Guess where we're going today?
To the
AO! AO! Aisha and I have gotten tickets for one of the charity matches. Who's playing?
Alex Dimino and the other guy.
The other guy? Carlos Alcaraz.
Carlos Alcaraz, go home.
And then Aisha picked up schnitz for us. Very excited. Got to get some fuel before we go. We're going to be heading over there at 6:30, or the game starts at 6:30, so we have some time to, so time to eat and get on our way. This is my first time ever at the Australian Open. I walk past it every day for work, so it'll be exciting to see it all set up and everything. Already, Melbourne has just done so much. For example, I was walking this morning and I saw all these tennis caricatures, if that makes sense, all over different windows and things like that. There's tennis balls everywhere. I just love it. Just love it. ASMR. Cheers. Oh my god, that's so good. Alright guys, it's Australian Open day 1 and I'm beyond excited. I'm gonna get there right when it opens at 11 a.m. and hopefully I can be there for the rest of the day. The people that I want to be seeing, I saw Sabalenka is playing later on in the day. And then also Taylor Fritz is playing in the afternoon as well, and he's American. I saw Tiafoe is playing as well. I'm like, so many people to see. So yeah, so I bought an all-day ground pass for today, and then the rest of the week I am working, so I'm trying to figure out how I can go after, because they do like a after 5 p.m. it's like 20 bucks to get in, so I think I'll be doing that too. For my little pre-game of getting ready, I'm blasting some music and drinking a sparkling coconut water. And I just love the packaging on this, like they did a great job. All right, we got the final fit. Not the good angle you get, all that shit. Balancing on some tennis balls. All ready to go to the Australian Open. I'm so excited. Can't wait to just show you everything there is about Oz Open. This is my first time going on like a full day, so very, very excited for it. Gotta go. One of the things that immediately shocked me about the Australian Open was how close you could get to the court with just a ground pass. Like, this was a $20 ticket and we got this view sitting what felt like a player box, to be honest. After this, we went over to the Canadian Club pop-up so that the boys could get a drink, and then we headed over to another one of the outdoor courts.
Look at my camera.
Whoa.
I paid 10 euros for this before the trip.
10 euros, there you go. Oh my gosh. Wow. One of my favorite things about being at the Open is just the crowd atmosphere. Like, hearing everyone cheer and feeling everyone just get super excited about tennis is just so fun to be around, and I think that's what you miss when you watch it on TV, so seeing it in person was just so more personable. Another cool thing about the Open is that they make it better every single year. So for this year, they implemented a virtual queue for John Cain Arena. So if you wanted to go in, instead of waiting in a physical queue, you scan a QR code and you're in a virtual queue. However, it was not working too well, and we kept being 570th in the queue and kept going up. So it was a little bit tough, but somehow we were able to make it in, and we got to go to John Cain Arena to watch Fritz. That was so much fun. Just finished up the first day. That was so crazy just to see everybody in person. Like, you see them on TV and then you see them in person.
This is crazy.
The thing is that James just came back from the airport from New Zealand, and I realized that he did not have house keys. So I had to leave Fritz's game early to go bring him the house keys. So I'm a little mad that I didn't get to finish the game, but it's okay because there's lots more to watch later on. Can't wait for tomorrow. Probably gonna go after work as well, and we'll see how it goes. For day 2, I came to the courts after work, so I didn't get to see as many games as I did as day 1, but I got to see some players on court 6 and then also jumped into John Cain Arena to finish off the night. The crowds were just as busy. It was so hectic to get in line for a court, and it was also really, really hot this day, but I think it was worth it once you got a seat and you were actually watching some tennis. Alright, so just leaving Australian Open for day 2, and unfortunately Yannick, who we were watching, lost. We know his coach, so he was able to get me tickets into the game, but yeah, unfortunately he lost. It was a really tough game and the crowd was crazy. Day 3 of the Australian Open, and I am exhausted already. I didn't go to the gym today and instead I decided to journal, which I'm happy about, but at the same time I'm like, I'm so tired. I just got news yesterday that one of my friends from America is actually coming over for a couple days just for the Open, so I'm so excited because then I get to catch up with her because I haven't seen her in like a year. My boyfriend James is coming as well for tonight, and then also we have some friends coming too, so it's just gonna be a whole big party. It's gonna be super fun, super tiring, but at the same time, just so fun. You know it's a good summer when you have to replace your sunscreen. Another day at the tennis courts. I'm absolutely...
Sorry, is that loud?
A little bit. Anyways, today was day 3 of the Australian Open. It was so hot today. I think it was like 32. We ended up going to John Cain Arena and I met up with my friend Alex. So that was super fun to, you know, catch up with him and like watch the game as well. We watched Kokonakis, Sebastian Offner he was playing against as well. And the Australian crowd freaking brought it today. Oh my god, it was so much fun. The excitement was all there. John Cain Arena was almost full, I think, as well. Like, it was a lot of people. I even saw my coworker too, so it's nice to see her in the crowd. We even did the wave at one point as well. It was just so absolutely fun, and the crowd just really brought it. He ended up winning in a super tie break at the very end, so it was crazy. I feel like I have been running on a single thread this whole week, to be honest, and tomorrow is literally Wednesday, so it's been a crazy week already. I think I'll try and see if I can go in the afternoon session as well. It's like $20 to get in after. Time to get some sleep because I freaking need it. Oh my gosh, with work and the Australian Open together. Good night. I feel like I am the queen of putting my camera in the most random places to film. Literally right now, balancing on a trophy with some pink tennis balls. Like, how iconic. James and I are going to have a date night because it's not often that he's back in Melbourne. Normally he's just traveling full time because he's a tennis player. So whenever he's back, we try and hang out almost as much as possible. I would say that's realistic. Obviously he's got his own schedule, I have my own schedule too. But today we decided not to go to day 4 of the Australian Open. I really want to go, but at the same time I am completely exhausted. I feel like I need a day where I'm just relaxing and doing more mundane kind of thing. So today we're going to run to IKEA and get a lamp because now that we have a bed frame, I feel like I just want to add more and more stuff to the apartment. And the thing is too, especially when you have a significant other that's away sometimes, or you know, even just if you do see your partner all the time, I think making sure that you have more of a quality time. Like, majority of couples just sit and watch TV together, so I think making something and doing something that is a little bit more different, where you have to talk to each other, interact with each other, something that's new and you're making like a new memory together, I think that is so much more fun than, you know, sitting around and watching TV. Obviously you can still make time for that as well, but just try to switch it up a little bit, make it a little bit more fun. Anyways, let's head out to date night. You know when you like put on a jacket or like a jumper or whatever and it just absolutely f***s up your eyebrows? Because yeah, I got long eyebrow hairs. All right, James, do a fit check. What are you wearing tonight?
So I got the A6 dress shoes on, the Lululemon shorts, plain white Rip Curl shirt with a little pocket.
A Rip Curl.
Just in case I want to store something.
Amazing. And I'm wearing a red hoodie and red shoes. So we're doing red and blue. Oh, it's like red and black and then blue and white. I love it. So I think that's a different one. Oh my gosh. My favorite. 2 for $5. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh, yay. Day 6, let's go. So many people.
How long are we gonna wait for?
Too long.
Like that's dangerous to throw people off.
So we're here an hour and a half early just before the match and it's already filling out so much. We tried to get into Key Arena, but literally I think there was 1,000 people outside trying to get in, so couldn't do that. So we came to John Cain, which has way more seats, and even that has been difficult. But it's a success. We have a spot in the shade, and that's what matters. I think what's great too is that we have an Australian crowd, so I think that'll probably be the best thing. It's just, we'll get really hyped about Demon.
And he's super quick. So there's gonna be like a lot of crazy gets and shots.
Yeah. It'll be a fun one. Day 6 of the Australian Open was so much more of a chill time, I feel like, than normally because it was a lot cooler. Today was like 22 instead of the normal like 30 degrees, so that was actually really nice.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. But we watched Alex de Minaur. He just won straight sets, played really well. And it was super fun to watch and like sit next to James because he just knows so much about tennis that he had like a lot of commentary too, which was great to hear.
I live it. It's my lifestyle.
It's kind of crazy too because there's so many birds over John Cain Arena. Like literally look at this. Oban is here.
Literally have the knife. We can say around 11:30.
Can you sign an NDA, please?
Did you ask?
Yeah, you gotta move your bag, mate. You're not allowed to leave a bag on the seat if the...
Oh my god. We just saw 2 of our friends live in town that we haven't seen since May in California, and oh my gosh, my heart is so warm. We also got reserved seat tickets for Margaret Court tonight, and also we just found out tomorrow that we are watching Djokovic and Coco Gauff. But we have seats over here, and I'm just like, whatever. Our food lines up from before, but this is like through glass, so technically it's like unobstructed view, but it's so cool. We are getting ready to go to brunch with our friend Danny and then heading over to the Oz Open for day 8? Is it day 8 already? Oh my god. We're Australian Open alcoholics. Australian Open-aholics. We love the Australian Open. I'm so tired. back in the city and we're catching lunch with Liv and Tom.
Dinner.
Oh, did I say lunch? Dinner.
That's fine.